Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Check it out. You see this shirt right here? There's going to be links down there, affiliate links, if you guys want to get it. So I got this safe here in the house, and I got it for quite a while already, and the company sent it to me for free. And you know what? I'm doing a video right now because I like it. I think it's really, really cool. And you guys saw that I got my home defense firearm in there. So we're going to talk about this for a little bit. My philosophy for this is to make sure that my guns are protected, but also that my kids are protected, right? I got kids, and I have a big safe right here where I put my guns, but obviously I'm in a different room. I got this one in my room in a place that I have quick access to it. And as you can see, I could open it real quick. I could use my fingerprints. I could use the code and all that stuff. And again, I'm able to access my gun to protect my family. Sometimes people get really silly and they say, well, somebody could open this up. Check it out, guys. If there is a will, there is a way. I'm sure somebody could open this up if it has enough time to open it. But again, with this, you're going to be able to have your firearms protected. And quite frankly, if you have little kids and stuff like that, I definitely advise you to get something like this because you want your kids to be able to be protected. And one of the things that we always talk about safe is the fact that you have to have access to your gun, right? This is my home defense pistol, right? This is what the gun that I'm going to access is something bad happens, and I have to be able to grab it very, very quickly. And check it out. If something happened, I could come here and do this. And you saw that it took about 2 seconds maybe to open up. The same thing with the code. I could come right here, and you saw the code right there being open. By the way, every time you open this thing, it kind of springs out. So it has a little bit of force right there. Okay, so this is a WINCENT safe. They are made in China. I really didn't know much about them until they contact me. It's a biometric gun safe, quick access, obviously biometric. I'm using my fingerprints. And by the way, you could pull multiple fingerprints. So not only I have mine, my wife has her fingerprints as well. So again, it's not just one person. Multiple fingerprints is fantastic for a family, right? The fingerprint has been pretty reliable. My wife has had a couple times that she hasn't been able to open it, but I think there's a little bit of technique. So what you got to do is that you got to put it there and kind of leave it there for like a second and a half, and it opens up. It's not one of those things that you put your finger and it's going to open up. But again, you have the fingerprint or you have the code, and you could do a 3-number code, which it kind of makes it simple. You don't have to remember a long code. And again, if you see the code right here, very quickly you can open that. I mean, again, it's going to be a very quick kind of setup. So I kind of like that. You will have access to your firearm very, very quick. Okay, so here's a website just to show you what they're doing and stuff like that as a company. You can do some research as well. But again, you have anything from little ones right here, which is just a regular standard one that you could put one pistol, to something a little bit bigger. You see a biometric one right there. Obviously, read some of the details and stuff like that so you can see some of the difference. You see this one right here. That one's actually very cool. Smart portable gun safe. And again, you have your biometric set up right there. But this was the one that I have right here that I'm going to be showing you in the table, about $200. And if you look at some of the specs right here, it has some padding in the inside. It has the hinges right here. You're going to see the hinges that are in the inside as well, so somebody can break the hinges and open it up. Obviously, you have a biometric scanning as well. You have a battery compartment in the inside. You have pre-drill holes in case it gets water inside there, water will come out. You'll have a reset button in the inside, electronic keypad, backup key, which is pretty interesting as well. So you do have a lot of different things in this one right here. You can see some of the things it comes. Obviously, it comes with keys. I have the keys here as well. You could drill this down into the ground or into a wall or something like that. It comes with batteries. So again, you got a bunch of different things. You got that cable right there that you can definitely attach this to something else to give it another padding of security. And again, this is going to be kind of like a 2-pistol setup. So let me kind of show you the setup right here. So first of all, you can see right here that is essentially has a black camel pattern, right? And it looks just gorgeous, just beautiful in my opinion. So what you're gonna have right here is that you're gonna have the scanner right there, and then you're gonna have your numbers. Again, you could do different patterns of numbers right here. I got a 3-number combination. So again, the numbers are pretty big, and actually if you press them, they do light up. You see the red right there? So they do light up pretty well. The whole thing right here light up as well. If I pick it up a little bit, you're gonna have essentially a key right here. So again, you're gonna have a third choice in there. So you have the keypad, you have the fingerprints, you also gonna have a key right there. And like I said, you're gonna have some branding right here. Like I said, the finger pad right here is fantastic because you can have more than one fingerprints. Like my wife and myself have a fingerprint store right there. You can store different fingerprints. So again, you have the keypad, you have the fingerprints, you have the key right here. And in fact, this thing right here on the side, it has a USB-C as well. It's kind of like right here. Hopefully you guys can see it right there. So again, if you run out of battery, like you have batteries in the inside, but if you run out of batteries, you should be able to connect a power bank right there and bring some power back into the system. So that's going to be the front right there. Here's the side, kind of give you a look right there. Here's the back. Like I said, the hinges are going to be in the inside. And that's pretty much it when it comes into that. It's a little bit heavy. It's not light at all. But I mean, obviously I'm picking it up right here. So it's not like crazy heavy or anything like that. This one's going to have a capacity of 2 handguns. So essentially the stereo is supposed to be 13 by 10.2 by 3.2, right? So again, it has an LED light in the inside. We're going to open it up right here. And you saw that. For the people of YouTube and the people that are wondering, this is my home defense pistol, but it is offloaded. I'm going to do a quick check right here for you guys to see. It is offloaded. There's no rounds in the chamber, no rounds, and no magazine inserted or anything like that. So again, you see the pistol right there. It fits pretty good. I'm going to kind of turn it around this way so you can see it as well, so you can see some of the space that you have in there. Again, this is going to be a full-size pistol, and as you can see, it is right there. Pretty nice. So some of the things that I like to have in here is my firearm. I also have a flashlight right here, and you guys see that. So again, a flashlight, very, very important to have. As you can see, this thing is padded. And here in the lid is padded as well. And like I said, you can fit 2 firearms right here. So I got my M&P shield right here, which is offloaded as well, and you kind of see it right there. So that's kind of like a nice setup right there. Again, this is my home defense pistol. This is my concealed carry pistol. So when I get home, what I do is that I open this, I take this out of my holster, and I put it here. Now I have my gun protected, and I do have quick access to it. I could put my holster in a different location close to this, right? You could also put it in there with your holster as well. If you don't even want to take it out of the holster, you can put the holster and the pistol, everything in there if you want to. So again, kind of like a nice setup right there. Right here in this spot right here, kind of hard to see, but you do have batteries right there. So if you remove that portion, that little door right there, you're going to be able to put your batteries. And down here in this side right here, there is going to be a reset button right there. So if you messed up the combination on your fingerprints or whatever, you could hit the reset right there and you could set up everything again. Again, it comes with instructions. So instructions are pretty simple to follow. Again, it does not take that much to kind of set it up. But here is close. So again, you're going to have the ability to put 2 handguns in here. It's going to have a light in the inside, as you guys saw right there. Open it up again. You're going to have a little bit of lighting in there. So you're going to have a little bit of visibility. Kind of hard to see it here on camera, but when you actually open this at nighttime, the buttons light up and the little light is enough to give you a little bit of light in the inside. And I like the fact that you have kind of 3 ways to access this safe. Not only you have the keypad, you have the fingerprints, but you also have the key down here, which is definitely a really cool thing. So again, the safe has been here in my house for quite a while by now, and I do like it. I think it's fantastic. And again, I like it a lot. I am going to do an update probably when I hit about a year or so, but so far, so good. Like I say, it was sent to me by the company. I didn't pay any money for it, but I was actually looking for something like this, and I'm enjoying it so far. Appreciate you guys watching, and as always, God is in control.